Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jason, I'm your watch guy today. Now, it's that time of year again when Aliexpress have one of their sales. They have 4 big ones a year, I think. The last one was the 11/11 sale. This one is their anniversary sale. It's their 11th anniversary. So I thought this year I would split my choices between 2 videos. I would do an under £100 one and an over £100 one. So this video is for the under £100 choices. Now there is plenty of value on this list and I think there are some absolute bargains out there. So I'm going to show you what I've been looking at, what I would probably pick up, my choices. I'm not going to buy every single one of them, but I'm definitely going to get a couple. I've already sent messages to a few stores to see if they want to give me a little bit more of a discount. Actually, cheeky, but if you don't ask, you don't get, do you? One side note, this hat was sent to me by Zenea. I'm going to do a giveaway for a couple more for you guys when I review their watch. That will be coming in the next week or so, so watch out for that. Now, before I get into this list, I have all of my affiliate links in the description. If you could use them when purchasing a watch on AliExpress, it gives me a little bit of a kickback, but you don't pay any extra, and it really does help the channel. Now on the list today, we have a lot of brands that you will be aware of. We have a couple of Pagani designs, we have a couple of Cadisons, and a few more mixed in. Definitely brands that you'll be aware of. I've gone with ones that we can trust, I guess, or ones that we've seen reviewed in the past, you know, brands that we know. So first is a brand that we don't know. Pagani design are a brand that we all know. This one is by Pagani. I think that's how you say it. Pagani design. Now, I believe it's produced in the same factory, the same manufacturer, but they just have a different name on the dial. I don't quite know how it works, but I've seen reviews of these watches before and they seem to be the same type of standard as Pagani design. This is their homage to the Seiko tuner. I love the black and gold version, and I was going to actually pick up one of the baby tuners in black and gold, one of the Solars. However, I think I'm going to get this instead. It comes in slightly under £100 in the sale. It has a sapphire crystal, that lovely black shroud around the bezel. It's packed with the NH35 movement, which the baby tuner Solars aren't. So you actually get a Seiko movement in this homage. This one is being supplied by the Pagani Design official store. That's who I have linked. That's who my affiliate link leads you to. And it comes in at a very impressive £98.75. So I think that's a very, very good option for people who want that tuner style, but they don't want to pay the massive prices that you would for a Seiko. I think that this will be a very good option for a lot of people, and I think you will see one of these on the channel very soon. Moving on, we have this little beauty that we've been waiting a while for. Like, I've ordered mine. It's on the way. It's in Liverpool. It just hasn't been delivered yet. I expect it'll be here tomorrow, so you can expect my unboxing video this week. James at Honest Watch Reviews has already unboxed his. Go check out his unboxing if you want to see what it looks like in the flesh, but it looks bloody good, I'll tell you that much. This is their homage to the Tudor Black Bay. It's the PD1671, packed with an NH35 movement, a really lovely domed sapphire crystal. And this particular one is supplied by the Pagani Design Global Store. You can also pick it up at the Trendy Men's Watch Store. There's a lot of suppliers of this one. Try and find the best deal for yourself. Use that affiliate link and then go forth, if you will. It is a relatively new one. The prices started at around 100 and something pounds. This one's actually dropped in the sale to £89, £89.78 to be precise. And as a reviewer, I get offers all the time from brands for a discount. I'm going to tell you now that they're offering this to you at pretty much the price that I've paid, or around about that type of price. So it's a good deal. I know it's a good deal. I hope it's a good deal, otherwise I've been ripped off. But this one looks like a very good option. The texture on the dial looks great. Dome sapphire crystal. It's one of their more premium offerings and they seem to do really well with them, so definitely worth a look. The next one is another Pagani design. I said there were a couple on the list, didn't I? This one is one that you will know, and it's one that I've reviewed before, and I absolutely love it. For the price that they're offering this at now, I think it's a bargain, a real bargain. This is the PD1667. It's an automatic GMT, obviously homaging the Rolex GMT. It's absolutely gorgeous in the flesh. Now it's built with a Chinese movement, a Chinese GMT movement. It is a Pearl DG GMT movement. It has a long code after it, but I couldn't remember what it was. Sapphire crystal in this one, 316L stainless steel, very well built. I would say that you're probably going to want to change the strap on it. The strap's very good. It's that usual Pagani design, offering the usual Rolex style one. You can always swap that strap out if you're not a fan of it. Screw links, very good option. They do come in a range of different bezel options. Now, I would advise that you pick up the all black bezel or the Batman bezel, as you see in this picture here, because they are the ceramic bezels. If you pick up the Coke or the Pepsi, they're aluminium bezels. So obviously this one is a little bit more value for your money. In the sale, that comes in at £63.78 to £67.33. Weirdly enough, the bracelet's cheaper than the rubber band. I don't know what that's about, but it is. Moving on from Pagani and Pagani, we are going to Guanxin. Now this one comes in way below the £100 mark, and it comes in an absolute bargain of a price, in my opinion. I've had a Guanxin in before. I've had this one's little brother in before. This is their calendar moon complication watch. Lots of different complications on that dial, but it comes in at an absolutely bargain price. If I told you can get this many complications for £36.30, you could tell me that I'm crazy, but you can. That is what they're offering this at in this sale, and I'm definitely going to pick one of these up. This is on my list. I'm not even going to email them or message them for a discount. I just think that's a bargain anyway, so I'm going to get it. It does have a Chinese movement. I'm not completely aware of the Chinese movement that's built into it. However, I do know that the one that I had was actually keeping pretty good time for the price that I paid for it. I think I was under £20 on that one, and it kept within 30 seconds a day. I know 30 seconds a day sounds a lot, but really it's not. This one is supplied to you by the Guanxin factory store. There are a few other suppliers if you want to have a look around, but I think this is the cheapest deal that you're going to get. Moving on to another brand that we are probably very aware of, Starking. Now, last sale, Starking sent me in a diver watch to review for you guys and make you aware of during the sale period. They've actually done that again, and this one's made my list. It was going to make my list if they didn't send this in, but they have, so it's a nice little added bonus to this video that I can show you the actual watch. It is kind of in two parts at the minute though, because I was changing the links before I started making this video. So this is their automatic dress watch. It is packed with a Miyota 8215 movement, and it has a really nice little decoration on the back. Now I will be unboxing and reviewing this one for you during the sale period if you want to wait, but if you want to go ahead and get it now, affiliate links in the description. It's actually a really well built watch for the price that you're going to pay. It's got a sapphire crystal, automatic movement, a well-known automatic movement. It's not the best. It's the Miyota 8215. I'm not the biggest fan, but it will keep good time, and it's cheap. This one actually comes in at £45.96 in the sale from the official Starking store. Now, I don't really think there's many better deals than that on the Aliexpress store at the minute. You'll have seen these reviewed before. I will be reviewing it myself, but if you want to have a look at it quickly before you go and purchase it in the sale, there's plenty of reviews around. I'm actually quite glad to get this one in. It has been sent to me for free actually, so I'm gonna have to put that little tag in, a little note. So yeah, it has been sent to me by Starking for free to review for you guys. That will be out this week if you want to pop back and check it out. Again, another very reliable brand that we're going to be aware of is Cadison. And this is a new offering from Cadison. It is a day-date Rolex homage. Now, I really like it. They also offer this in a grey dial, and I think I'm going to have to message Cadison. Actually, I'm not going to message Cadison. They don't usually reply to me. I'm going to message Trendy Men's Watch Store and see what they can do on one of these for me, because I think it's absolutely gorgeous in the grey dial. I think it's a very good option for people who want that day-date type of aesthetic. There's not many on the market, so, you know, it's a good option. Now, it's packed with a Japanese movement also. It's packed with the Miyota 8285. I believe the 8285 will be because of that date variant at the top. It will probably be very similar to the 8215. I've never had any experience with it though. So it'll probably have the same rotor wobble, rotor noise, but it's quite affordable for what you're going to get here. Sapphire crystal, obviously, 316L stainless steel, and a good quality brand, or a good budget quality brand in Cadison. It comes in at £77.81 in the sale. I think that's a really good, affordable watch. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to get one of them too. I'm kind of realising as I'm making this video, I'm spending a lot of my own money. So thanks guys, you encourage me a bit too much. Moving on to number 7 on this list, we have Addies. Now, you may have seen a few Addies Dive watches lately. This is from the Addies Dive store. I've only ever reviewed one of their really budget watches. It was less than £20. It was good for less than £20, but it wasn't for me. It has a sapphire crystal, 200 meters of water resistance, beautiful green dial in that Flieger style, pilot style casing, Flieger style type of dial on that. I think it looks really good. It's packed with an NH35 movement, which is, you know, one of my favorite movements. I love the NH35. It's just a reliable workhorse. And as affordable watches go, this is going to be up there. £61.95. Absolute bargain for the quality that you're going to expect from Addies Dive. Now, Addies Dive are very similar to Steel Dive, as you can probably tell from the name, but same type of quality that you can expect from them. That's what you've seen in reviews from their watches. I think this is going to be a quality watch at a very affordable price. If you're into the Pilot or Flieger style watches, I think this is a good option for you. Moving on to one of the OGs of AliExpress watches, Parnas. You don't see much of Parnas anymore for some strange reason, but they are still offering very quality watches. Now this one is going to split opinions. It is very much a homage to the recent Oyster Perpetual watches that Rolex have released. This is it. It comes in numerous different dial colours. They're not offering much discount on this, but I have been looking at these for a while and talking myself out of it for a while. I kind of want, well, when the Oyster Perpetuals were released, I was very into them. I thought they looked brilliant, and it was very un-Rolex-like. And that's what my type of style is in Rolexes. I don't like classical Rolexes. I like ones that you didn't really expect them to make. You know, the Milgauss, the Oyster Perpetuals with those really bright dials. That's my type of vibe. However, this one hasn't really been homaged very much. So this is pretty much one of our only options on the market at the minute. These come in between £71 and £83 in the sale. You can get it with a Mingzhu movement or a Miyota 8215. My advice is always pick up the Chinese movement. They're cheaper, pretty much perform the exact same in my experience to the 8215. It still has the same issues, but you're going to pay less for it. So that's usually my advice for you. This one is supplied by the Watchery store on AliExpress. Now, it's not the official Parnas store, but they do have good reviews, and I have checked them out a little bit. They seem to be quite reliable. Moving on to another OG of AliExpress, and even an OG of YouTube reviews on watches, on AliExpress watches, the Lario Submariner Homage. Now, this one's packed with an automatic Seagull movement. I couldn't quite work out which one it was, but we know Seagull are quite a reliable watchmaker, quite a reliable movement maker. So I think from the reviews and from what I know about Seagull, this is a reliable watch. It is packed with a sapphire crystal. I think it's an aluminium bezel, however. Now, it is supplied by Lario's official store, and it comes in quite cheap, below the £50 mark. This is £44.78, and from the reviews that I've seen of these watches, I think that's a really good option for a Submariner homage. You will spend about £20 more getting the Pagani design with the NH35, but I think the £20 extra, to me, is worth it. To some of you guys, it may not be, and that's why I've featured this one instead of the Pagani design. I've already featured the Pagani design in plenty of videos, so you know a lot about it. This one, however, I haven't. Now, finally, this one is quite impressive. It's again from Cadison. It's a high beat movement. It's a Miyota 9015 movement, which we know is quality. The 9000 series does have some issues, but it's much better than the 8000 series, and it's much more up to date than the 8000 series. It's packed with a sapphire crystal. Impressive. What's a little bit more impressive, or outlandish maybe, is what they are telling you is in the 12 o'clock index, just up there. That is apparently a South African genuine diamond. Yes, this is still the under £100 list. This one comes in at, well, actually quite a bit under £100. This comes in at the sale price of £78.55. And to say you're getting a diamond, sapphire crystal, a high beat Miyota 9000 series movement, what more can we ask for, really? I think that's an absolute bargain. I mean, do you guys want to see if I can get one of these and rip it apart? Well, not rip it apart, but delicately disassemble it and test the diamond in the 12 karat index? Let me know and I'll try and make that video, because I think that'd be quite interesting to see if it's an actual diamond. This one is supplied to you by the Cadison official store, and that is number 10 on our list, guys. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I will be doing a over £100 option on this one, on this sale. Now, I believe the sale will be going live around 7 or 8 o'clock British time tomorrow morning. That's Monday morning. So I'll try and get that £100, over £100 one done for when the sale goes live. This one will be released for 8 o'clock Sunday night, just so you've got time to go and get these in your basket and, you know, plan what you want, I guess, and have a little look around the stores and see if you can get a slightly better deal than what I've featured. If you could please use those links in the description, I would be really appreciative of it. Thank you for watching this video, guys. As I say, another one will be along very shortly, and I will have some more reviews during the Aliexpress sale during this week, so you can see some of the watches maybe in the flesh, see what you think about them first. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.